Hello everyone, welcome to Dove in Headfirst. My name is Lucy. This was a Thursday and I was craving ugali, sukuma wiki and maziwa mala. So this is me at a grocery store after work, just buying the ingredients to make my meal. Maziwa mala is fermented milk. I live in Canada where I cannot find it, so I use yogurt to make the equivalent. So from the grocery store, I picked my kids up from daycare. I am home now, so I'll start by washing the kale, tomatoes, and mixed peppers. I am dicing the tomatoes, the mixed peppers, and some onions. And as you can see, I am dicing them into tiny little cubes that I will saute. So right now I am dicing the kale. So this is what we call sukuma wiki in Kenya. So I simply just cut them into that size, the one you can see there, and then I also cut it across to ensure that it's not one long strand. So I find that kale keeps really well if you dice it like I've done, blanch it like I'm doing right now. You can put it in the freezer, and whenever you're ready to cook, it'll be good to go. The onions have been sauteing for about 10 minutes. I have added the yellow peppers. I will also add the tomatoes and let it cook for about 20 or so minutes. As it's cooking, I'm preparing the maziwa mala, which is basically the yogurt. So normally I'd mix it with the milk. It's about ready from the look of things. I will add some salt, Maggi cube, and Royco, which is a Kenyan spice. Multitasking is the name of the game. I am stirring my maziwa mala. I have a pot going with water for making the ugali. As for the ingredients, I eyeball it. I grew up watching my mom and my aunties eyeballing everything. We just put it and taste it and see how it goes. It is now nice and ready. I will then add the sukuma wiki, which is the kale, in little increments while I stir it, and then let it cook for another 10 or so minutes. So I will cover that, let it cook, and then add the boiled water into the pot, and this is what I'll use to cook the ugali. Hubby is home and he will help me cook the ugali. There are different ways to cook the ugali. I like the South African version, the way they cook the salsa on sima. So basically just mix it into a porridge consistency and ensure that all the flour is mixed in. We use a whisk to ensure that it's thoroughly mixed. Once it's thoroughly mixed, we'll cover it for a little bit and then use a cooking stick. It's called a mwiko. and that's what we use to mix it. We turn and churn it and let it sit for a while. To achieve the required consistency, we'll add the flour as and when needed. The consistency we are going for is like a bread dough consistency. So some people call ugali the African cake. So that kind of consistency. It's hard to explain, but you'll see what I mean when it's done. To use a non-stick good quality pot because ugali stays on the hob for a while. So if you use low quality pot, it will basically burn. Cover it. That's the plate that we're going to use to dish it out. We'll just cover it and let it simmer. Ladies and gentlemen, the piping hot ugali, as you can see from the steam, is served. Immerse the cooking stick in water and use it to shape the ugali. Dinner is served. Bon appetit. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed with me this long, kindly consider subscribing. Until next time, blessings galore.